Hello team, welcome back to my channel. My name is Grace. I am a birth and postpartum doula, a boy mom, and the owner of Graceful Birth Pools, Canada's new white birth pool company. And today I'm going to show you everything that I have bought my son for Christmas. Now, when it comes to Christmas, I had a different idea of what I wanted to do, and then I kind of just let my mom brain take over, and here we are. So I may have gone a little bit overboard. This is his second Christmas on Earth, and I'm a gift giver. This is like the first Christmas he understands what Christmas is. This is the first Christmas where we won't really have a lot of family around us, or seeing a lot of family per se, trying to see them more out. But I feel like in our families, we focused on buying less, and somehow my brain turned that into me buying more. Does that make sense? And a few tips for you mamas out there who are doing Christmas. Maybe it's your first, your second, your third. I'm not gonna wrap any of this. I'm actually gonna take it out of the boxes and set it all up for him. I'm gonna put batteries in it, and I'm going to put it in gift bags with tissue paper. This is like my biggest hack, you guys. Do not wrap these gifts or make them difficult, because a lot of kiddos don't understand when, like, you know, you hand them a wrapped present. They're like, cool, this is a yellow box. I don't know that there's something inside. So last year what we did was I put all of the gifts under the tree in the paper bags, like your typical birthday bags that you collect, with tissue paper on top. They were out of their packaging. They were already set up to go for him. And you want to know the funniest part about this? On top of those bags, I was like, let's make a few balloons just to make him happy. That whole Christmas, all he played with was those balloons. That day, all he wanted was the balloons. So just a funny little retrospective thing to think about. Do kids really need this stuff? No, but this is the time of year where I am restocking for him. I'm finding the cool things. I love to celebrate him and all the good that he is in our lives. Either way, we got these, everything from stocking to bathtub toys. I, would say that they're Montessori. Are they? Yes, no. I think they're just whatever brings your kids joy. You can start off with Montessori and non-electric and like minimal plastic, but once your kid lights up their eyes to seeing, Buzz Lightyear or Spider-Man, everything changes. So let's dive right in and let's start with his stocking. He picked out this cute little white teddy bear stocking from HomeSense. In here we've got some Play-Doh toys from Mastermind Kids. These were $1.50 just for rolling out Play-Doh, cutting pizzas, little toddler things. Next we have our bubble bath. I only have to restock this bottle once a year, which is my favorite. It's Rocky Mountain Soap Co. The quality of their stuff is amazing. They have no bad things in their products. So the root beer bubble bath for kids, absolute hit. Next, I have a fun one I found at the dollar store, and I will regret this, straight up. It's kinetic sand. I wanted him to experience it for just one time before it gets all over my house, so grabbed him a pack of this. Now, some educational things that I found at our local dollar store were these colors and shapes. These are Toy Story. He is huge into Toy Story, which you will see. And they also had another one with alphabet letters and Frozen. Being that he turns 3 this year, we've started, numbers, letters, shapes, colors, all those fun things. So these cards were perfect to practice. Oh, I'm gonna regret this gift so bad. I am literally going to regret this gift so bad. I don't even know how to open it, and I already regret it. You ready? You ready? You ready? I bought my toddler a harmonica. Yes, I am crazy, but he loves music, and I think it will be really fun to hear him play with these. I had one of these growing up, and it was on sale at Mastermind Toys again for $1.50. So just that perfect little musical instrument to add to the set that we already have that I might regret in the future. Now, this one is a fun one. This one I've had lots of opinions about, but because it's Christmas, I bought him a pack of Smarties. I don't love artificial food colors and dyes, but he does love Smarties. He asks for a pack pretty much every time he sees them at the grocery store. So Christmas is the one occasion I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna put like 5 in a Ziploc bag for him, and he will get to enjoy these throughout the holiday season. Last little things, he has this dog. This is his like emotional support item, but in a bigger one, and we have the medium-sized one, and then I found this little guy, a keychain for his backpack, just for that emotional support when he's going to day home or visits. So grabbed this little one for him. These might not even last till Christmas, because yesterday we had a big conversation about dice and if they can go in your mouth. And the answer is no, they should not go in your mouth. But these dice are from Mastermind Toys, and these dice are too big to put into a toddler's mouth. So he is going to be very excited when he opens these. So that's why I'm kind of like wondering if I should give them to him earlier, because he asks me for his ice. I need my ice. I don't even know where we got that one white dice from, but I had to hide it. So these ones will be very appreciated by him. And that was everything for his stocking. I'll probably add like a Christmas orange. We have some dye-free suckers downstairs. Maybe I'll throw one of those guys in, but otherwise this is all that's in there. Now I'm literally just going to put these in here. Like this is me stocking his, this is me stuffing his stalker. That's the right way you say that? No, stuffing his stocking, not his stalker. Oh my God. And he's just gonna get to go in here and pull stuff. Boom. Look at that, a nice little filled sock. And I wanna say all this costs less than like $30, like dollar store, sales, little things. What do they really need besides stuff that brings them joy? Now going into a few books, because we did the like something to wear, something to read, something to play with. I found a few books at Mastermind Toys that I thought he would enjoy. So All Kids Are Kind, this is a good one just to start with us meeting more people, teaching about kindness and diversity. That's Not My Hat by John Klassen. This is such a funny book. I read this when I was a nanny a lot, so I had to get a copy for him as well. And then Dragon's First Taco. I thought this was a fun book just by the way that it looked, and it tells you like how to build a taco step by step. And we have a pizza book that he likes, so a little taco book. I already grabbed him some Christmas books, but I did give them to him so that we could start celebrating the holiday season. All right, so now going into the actual toys. Looking here, we didn't really do anything like super electric, to be honest. The first electric thing was the gift from mom. As a mother, as you guys know, we do a lot of vacuuming and cleaning, and toddlers make a ton of messes. So when I saw this on sale, I figured it was time to buy my kid a vacuum so he can haul his own weight. Yep, we got him a little Dyson vacuum. It was $30. It actually vacuums, which makes me so happy. It has like the little, I don't know, handle piece for it too. So I can't wait to get him this because he tries to carry around our vacuum, but it's so heavy. He is going to have so much fun with this. He uses his cleaning set that we got him all the time. So perfect little addition to make my life easier. Now, the next thing that I found him was actually from Chapters. It is this ride-on horse, and I'm gonna take this out of the box and set it up so it's laying down there under the tree this morning, and he is going to scream. He's gonna scream because he loves Toy Story and he loves Bullseye, and this horse, I think it does make noise. Try me, press button. Exactly. So this is an electric toy per se, but it is just a wooden stick horse. I don't even have to show him that it makes noise, but he like will hop on my back and say, "Giddy up, mama, giddy up, yeah." So now he gets to ride a horse and do that instantly. Another thing from Mastermind Toys that we found today for outside, we wanted to do something for outdoors, was these pebble stones. And you know what? You could probably use these inside. I don't know why I think they're just for outside, but these would be so much fun to set up in the grass in the summer, maybe even on the play couch or on like in the front yard. I've seen kids play with these so often because it helps them practice their balance. They're jumping, you know, the whole toddler thing. So when they were on sale at Mastermind, I was like, you know, I've looked at you so often, you're coming home with me. And I'm looking at the box and it says 4 hours of indoor and outdoor play. So maybe just not for outside, but my main thought was this is a perfect stack. I can bring this outside anywhere in the bottom of the stroller. We can play with it. He's going to have so much fun. Okay, next thing. I guess this says Montessori on the packaging. I watch Embers and Ash. I adore her. And so some of these gifts were suggested from her video earlier this week. And one of them is the fishing game. This looks so fun to play as a family. That was my goal, was to get us a game that we could all sit down and do together. Even though he's only 2, we can't do, you know, the typical ones yet, but we can start here with the fishing game, and he can also play with this on his own. So this one itself is off Amazon. I'll link probably all this stuff down below for you guys, but you can find these anywhere. Just a fun little game to get family connected together. Okay, so this one's a little bit different. This is a box of popsicles, like ice cream freezies. These are the DB's Organic Superfruit Freezies, I think that's just what you call them. Some people call them freezer pops, or like, I don't know. You call them whatever you want. These are freezies to me. You put them in the freezer, they freeze, and you eat them. My toddler loves them. He calls them ice cream, but we haven't had them in so long because he was like obsessed with them. So when the big box went on sale, I decided to pick it up, and that will be under the tree for him this Christmas. He is going to be psyched. I can literally see him now. Ice cream! What next? We've talked about that. We've talked about that. Oh, this one's kind of fun. Okay, so this is from the dollar store. I'll show you my dollar store haul because it was actually really, really great. Going into Buzz Lightyear, this is my new birth mask. Just kidding. But this is the Buzz Lightyear mask from the new movie, and he's really into dressing up into characters. So when I saw this for $4, I was like, yep, here you do it. You're coming home with me. He's gonna be psyched for this. I can just tell. He's gonna sleep in this. Last night he slept in his Buzz Lightyear backpack, so he's probably gonna try and sleep in the helmet too. Since we're on a theme of Buzz Lightyear, let's talk about Buzz Lightyear. He is the man of the house per se right now. We found this at HomeSense, and the things that's in it that I know that he will really want is actually the cat. I don't know if you can see that very well because of the glare, but it comes with a little tiny Zurg, a Buzz, the other captain that was in the movie, and his like little robot cat or whatever. Rhodes has a sticker book from here. Loves it, loves it, loves it. And the Buzz Lightyear toy we actually have is a toy from McDonald's from 1995. It is older than me. So I would say that it is time for an upgrade, and I found him this. It is a smaller Buzz. It has like a little cannon thing that I probably won't give to him, but the other Buzz Lightyear just, he's ready to retire. He's got some mold growing on the inside of his helmet, so I found this guy here to take over the role. Okay, that's all of our Buzz Lightyear, but I did find this at the dollar store as well, so we'll finish it off, and it's a Mr. Potato Head. It's the exact same reason as our Buzz. Our Mr. Potato Head has been handed down through many, many families. He has been loved so dearly that his eyes and hat no longer stay in. Like literally you'll put like his ears in even, and they just fall out because they've been loved so hard. So when I was at the dollar store, I found a whole Mr. Potato Head for $5. I mean, it's a dollar store and it's $5. It's the whole thing that we're going through, you know? But this was a great deal, and he's gonna be psyched about this. I've actually already taken away our other Mr. Potato Head and, you know, given him a break from it. So when he sees this, he will be super pumped up. I guess that can be my other tip that you have is probably a week before Christmas, go through your house and declutter. Like any broken plastic toys, maybe parts and pieces that you've just collected over time, donate them, pass them on. Give to the garbage bin per se if they're ready for the garbage bin, or do a toy rotation like we do. The toy rotation means that we're going to put away a bunch of toys because all of these new ones are going to be coming out. But even with that being said, he's not going to see all of these straight off the bat. I'm going to give them to him, but then some of them are going to sneak away into our closet of toys, and he won't notice because, again, he's 2. So, perks of being a mom. All right, last few things is going to be our bath toys. Our bath toys are ready to retire as well. They're actually hole toys, like they have holes in them for squirting water in and out. And I saw a video the other day saying you're supposed to replace them every 6 months. We've had them for 2 years. So, it's time for them to move on to a different life. And I found baby dolphins. A little water book for him. He has the penguin one of this, but the penguins are gone somewhere and the book got moldy. So here's a replacement. The next one is off of Ember and Ash's YouTube video as well. And I have been looking at this for so long. The only reason I got this was because it's on sale. And is this going to get water all over my house? Probably. But it is this googly eyes, what is it? Submarine spray station hand shower toy. She said that her kiddos love it, and with our bath toys just ready to move on to a different life, I figured something like this would be perfect to set up on the wall instead of the cart that was holding all our little animals. Legit, last thing, one last thing. This is something I found him at Chapters as well, and this was on sale for $10. $10. This is a giant animal box of like toys. What is it? A Terra Jungle World. Oh, it comes with a fence too. It is just jungle toys. Different animals like a giraffe, a zebra, an elephant, a hippo, flamingo. I assume that's a hyena, like all those different styles. They had sea animals there, they had farm animals, they had dinosaurs, but I'm like, we know dinosaurs, we know farm animals, we don't know African safari yet. So African safari, here we are. I'm going to use these to make a sensory bin. Oh, like over time, I see all these moms, they get these figurines and then they make like environment sensory bins to teach them about what you can expect in a safari, and then you get to dig and play. So when I saw this, it reminded me of a video that I'd seen with one of those bins, and I was like, perfect, the universe did me good. Now, another item that hasn't arrived yet, but we are so excited to gift to him is the Little Tikes Dream Player Projector toy of the year, basically. My dad actually purchased this for him for Christmas this year, but maybe I am more excited than he even is because I've heard such great things. Every mom is saying that this is like the toddler toy of the year compared to the Yoto player, which is like a storyteller, but I think once he gets a little bit older, that would be a great option for us as well. Okay, I hope that this helped you gather some inspo, helped you figure things out, get inspired. Maybe you have a little baby and you're wondering, what do I do when he's 1, when he's 2? Grab him all of these things. I have dropped everything from links to resources to other ideas down below for you, so check out the caption. And if you have any questions, wondering where I got things, or wondering, maybe giving me suggestions, guys, give me the suggestions for toys, okay? I love to explore, especially having a toy rotation. That means that I feel like we can invest in the good quality toys, knowing that they're going to get used and loved. And I've put my Instagram and other social media platforms down below for you too. We are currently, what, 20 days out? Oh, less than that. We're probably like 2 weeks out from Christmas, so I'm gonna go edit this video right now. So I just finished wrapping and you can see this is what it all looks like. Like literally super easy, compact. All these items have been opened. Like we set up the vacuum, we set up the horse, his stocking. We're gonna lay these floor pieces out when it's actually Christmas. And then, yeah, everything looks great.